Hello friends, welcome to learning sessions and today in this video tutorial we will cover another set of very important questions for principle and practices of banking. So ये वीडियो बहुत ही ज़्यादा important होने वाली है for the upcoming exam of principles and I suggest you to go through this video till the end so that you could learn the very important concepts and facts for the principles paper. So before starting the video, let me remind you that if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do subscribe and also hit the bell icon so that you get updated whenever we upload a new video. So friends, जैसे कि अब टाइम बहुत ज़्यादा कम रह गया है एंड इतना भी टाइम नहीं है कि हम अच्छे से कर सकें. सो अब तक अगर किसी पर्सन ने किसी कैंडिडेट ने तैयारी शुरू नहीं करी है, 3 दिन रह गए हैं, तो कम से कम 1 या 2 दिन का आप ऑफ ले लीजिए and you can still study well. Just go through मॉड्यूल ए बी एंड मॉड्यूल डी. 70% से ज़्यादा जो पेपर है इन्हों 3 मॉड्यूल से आने वाला है कम से कम, तो आप आसानी से अभी भी जो है वो स्कोर कर सकते हैं अगर आप कंसेप्ट बिल्डिंग करते हैं. एंड कंसेप्ट बिल्डिंग के लिए आप फटाफट से जो हमारी वीडियोस हैं उनको गो थ्रू कर लीजिए, जो चैप्टर वाइज प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस हैं उनको गो थ्रू कर लीजिए. मोर देन सफिशिएंट रहेगा इतने कम समय में. इसके अलावा और कुछ भी मत करिए, किसी और चीज़ की तरफ ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ओके तो चलिए अब वीडियो की तरफ आते हैं. वीडियो में पहला क्वेश्चन है विच सेज द मार्केट ट्रेडिंग डेज फॉर गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज आर फ्रॉम विच टू विच डे. सो जो गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज़ होती हैं वो किस दिन ट्रेड की जाती हैं. तो गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज़ बेसिकली एक डेप्ट ऑब्लिगेशन होती हैं जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के द्वारा इशू की जाती हैं, जिसमें गवर्नमेंट ये प्रॉमिस करती है कि वो उनको मैच्योरिटी डेट पर रीपरचेज कर लेगी. ओके तो इनकी जो ट्रेडिंग होती है डेट इज़ डन फ्रॉम मंडे टू फ्राइडे. ओके ट्रेडिंग इज डन फ्रॉम मंडे टू फ्राइडे. सो आवर आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए हियर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इट सेज a bank in India wants to undertake capital market activities. Okay, it should obtain special license from AMFI, obtain special license from FIMDA, both A and B, register with SEBI. So AMFI क्या है? AMFI is Association of Mutual Funds in India. ओके तो बेसिकली एक इंडस्ट्री स्टैंडर्ड्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है फॉर म्यूचुअल फंड सेक्टर एंड इट वाज फॉर्म्ड इन 1995. लेकिन जब भी किसी बैंक ने इंडिया में अंडरटेकिंग करनी है कैपिटल मार्केट एक्टिविटीज़ को, तो उसके लिए AMFI से कोई भी स्पेशल लाइसेंस ऑब्टेन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है. ओके ऑप्शन बी कह रहा है कि यू हैव टू ऑब्टेन स्पेशल लाइसेंस फ्रॉम FIMDA. FIMDA is basically the Fixed Income Money Market and Derivatives Association of India. So this is also an association of India for the public financial institutions, primary lending dealers and insurance companies. So this is basically a voluntary market body for the bond, money and derivatives market. Okay, and the banks need not to obtain any special license from FIMDA also. So B is also not the answer. So a bank who wants to undertake capital market activities, जिसको capital market activities को undertake करना है, will have to register for the SEBI for the license. So उसे SEBI के साथ Securities and Exchange Board of India के साथ उसको रजिस्टर करना पड़ेगा. So एक बार बता देता हूँ कि कैपिटल मार्केट होती क्या है. कैपिटल मार्केट इज बेसिकली अ फाइनेंशियल मार्केट जहां पर जो लॉन्ग टर्म डेप्ट है या इक्विटी बैक्ड सिक्योरिटीज है उनको खरीदा बेचा जाता है. सो इट इज अ मार्केट, इट्स अ फाइनेंशियल मार्केट वेयर लॉन्ग टर्म डेप्ट और इक्विटी बैक्ड सिक्योरिटीज आर bought and sold. Okay, so it is a channel for the wealth savers, okay, who want to invest in long term productive use. So our answer is option D. Next question it says A and B have locker in the name in the mode of operation as either and survivor. So A and B का locker है with the mode of operation either or survivor. A informs to bank. So further he has informed the bank जो keys हैं वो lost हो गई. The keys are lost now. Thereafter B comes for operation. Now B comes for the operation. Bank will not allow operation without the consent of A. Bank will allow operations if indemnity is given by B, bank will not allow operations to any of them without the court order. तो ना ही court order की जरूरत पड़ेगी, no court order is required, no indemnity from B is required, only the consent of person A is required again. Okay, so bank will not allow the operations without the consent of A. So A is the right answer here. So these type of questions are basically case study questions in principles and practices of banking or JAIIB. So these are very important questions to learn the basics. Okay, so one answer here is option A. Next question is from module D, and it says an idea for a possible product that company will offer is classified as. So एक idea एक possible product के लिए जो एक कंपनी ऑफर करेगी उसे क्या कहते हैं? That is called a product idea, product image, customer management, none of the above. So that is called a product idea straight away. So our answer here is option A. Next question says a check is presented for payment through clearinghouse. So it is presented for payment through clearinghouse, but due to certain reason it is returned unpaid. उसकी पेमेंट नहीं की गई, उसको रिटर्न कर दिया गया है. The returning memo is enclosed to comply with Negotiable Instruments Act, RBI Act, Banking Regulation Act, RBI Clearinghouse rules. So check which is presented through clearinghouse but is to be returned must comply with the rules of RBI Clearinghouse rules. Okay, so one answer here is option D. So these are basically the uniform regulations and rules for the bankers clearing houses. Now clear JAIIB in just 7 days with the help of our crash course presented by Learning Sessions. Let us see the features of this crash course. So you will get full course chapter-wise 64 plus hours videos in Hindi mixed English language in which all the 3 papers, principles and practices of banking, accounting and finance for banking, legal and regulatory aspects of banking will be covered in just 64-hour videos. So if you cover these 64-hour videos, you just need not to go through any other study materials or videos, and it will be considered as you have covered the full syllabus. You can access these videos using your mobile or laptop, and as these are preloaded videos, you can watch these videos anytime, any number of time during the validity of the course, that is 1 year. So these videos will be more than sufficient for clearing the JAIIB exam in the very first attempt for sure. Along with these videos, you will get 4500 plus previous year chapter-wise questions, memory recalled questions in the form of chapter-wise questions, mock test, compete test. These are basically questions which are collected from previous years of the JAIIB exams with the explanation wherever required. So whenever you complete a video, just go through the chapter-wise questions, so it will make sure that you have covered each and everything and aspect of the exam. Moreover, you will get an idea that what kind of questions are coming up in the exams and how focused you are. Now, along with it, you'll also get 1400 plus short notes that are available free of cost on our website, that is https://iibf.info. Also, you'll get WhatsApp updates. Just WhatsApp on this number 83609444207 and we will add to you the appropriate group. And also you can follow us on the Facebook for the frequent updates on JAIIB, CAIIB and bank promotion. Now, how you can get this course? First of all, you need to visit our website, that is https://iibf.info. The link is also available on the description. Over there, you need to log in or sign up. After that, just go to the Buy Pro section and select the appropriate pack. And the third step will be the payment, and you need to make the appropriate pack payment over there. The combo courses are available and listed at a lower price than the individual courses. You can pay the amount using debit card, credit card, IMPS, UPI, net banking or other Paytm wallets. It's an automated process. After the payment, the pack will be activated automatically and just you can start studying from the day itself. So it's a 7-day challenge for JAIIB. Just go through the videos for 3 hours on daily basis for 7 days for single paper. Each paper consists of at least 20 hours of videos. So you need to go through these videos and spend half hour on chapter-wise previous year questions. That is, you need to spend 3 to 4 hours on daily basis, and we assure you, if you do this exercise, you will surely succeed in the exam in the very first attempt with at least 60% marks. So just note down this link, that is iibf.info. Visit this using your mobile or laptop to access the JAIIB CAIIB study materials. Next question says, it is regarding the letter of credit, which says which of the following banks is called negotiating bank. So लेटर ऑफ क्रेडिट अगेन आई एम सेइंग कि वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक, सो इसको ध्यान से समझना है। एक बार अगर आप इसको गो थ्रू कर लेते हैं, आई डोंट थिंक सो कि आपको इसको दोबारा से गो थ्रू करने की जरूरत पड़ेगी, बिकॉज कंसेप्ट क्लियर होना चाहिए, दैट्स इट। सो नेगोशिएटिंग बैंक के लिए कौन सी ऑप्शन करेक्ट है, वी नीड टू सिलेक्ट दैट। सो ऑप्शन ए सेज द बैंक दैट वेरीफाइज द अपरेंट authenticity of the LC. No, that is not negotiating bank. Option B says the bank that makes the payment to the beneficiary on receipt of documents as mentioned in LC. बिल्कुल सही है। जो बैंक बेसिकली पेमेंट कर देता है बेनिफिशियरी को ऑन द रिसिप्ट ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट्स, यानी कि बिल ऑफ लीडिंग वगैरह दिया या इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स जब बेनिफिशियरी ने दिए, तो उसके बिहाफ पर जो नेगोशिएटिंग बैंक है वो बेनिफिशियरी को पेमेंट कर देगा, एंड फर्दर जो ओपनिंग बैंक है उससे रीइंबर्स करवाएगा अपने पैसों को। ओके, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड द नेगोशिएटिंग बैंक। सो ओवर आंसर हियर इज ऑप्शन बी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, इट इज रिगार्डिंग द रिस्क मैनेजमेंट। So interest rate risk is an example of which type of risk? Market risk, operational risk, credit risk, all of the above. So market risk basically क्या रहता है कि जब interest rate up down होते हैं, ठीक है, उसके कारण जो risk associated रहता है with the forces of the market, that is called market risk. So हम ये कह सकते हैं interest rate risk जो है that is an example of the market risk. So option A is the correct answer here. Let us see option B also. Operational risk. Operational risk is basically associated with the operational errors. So when there is some fraud, some internal error, some system error, that is called operational risk. Okay, so operational risk is not an example of interest rate risk, is not an example of operational risk. Credit risk is a risk which arises due to default in the credits. Okay, so interest rate risk is also not an example of credit risk. So only option A is correct here. Okay. Next question, it says issue of probate of a will is governed by which act? So first of all, basically probate होती क्या है? Probate is basically the process by which the last will is registered through the court. Okay, and it is governed by Indian Contract Act or NI Act, Indian Succession Act, Transfer of Property Act. So it is governed by Indian Succession Act. Okay, so option C is the right answer here. Next question, it says micro technology used for clearance of checks by the banks refers to. So we need to tell the full form of micro. Micro is magnetic ink character recognition. Okay, so सही ऑप्शन देख लेते हैं। ऑप्शन A is the correct answer here. So micro is basically a code that is printed on the checks, and using the magnetic ink character recognition technology, basically we can identify the check, and it in turns means the faster processing of the checks. So micro is a 9-digit code which identifies a bank branch participating in electronic clearing system. So it's a 9-digit, and जो first 3 digit होते हैं that represent the city. So first 3 represent the city code. ये city code के बारे में बताते हैं. Next 3 digits are related to the bank code, which tells us about the bank. And last 3 digits are basically the branch code. Okay. Next question says which was the first mutual fund started in India? Options are SBI Mutual Fund, Kotak Pioneer Mutual Fund, Indian Bank Mutual Fund, none of the above. So Unit Trust of India, so it is Unit UTI, Unit Trust of India. So mutual fund industry in India began in 1963 with the formation of Unit Trust of India, which was an initiative by the Government of India and the Reserve Bank of India. So our answer here is option D. Next question is regarding the universal banking. Which of the following best describes universal banking? International banking, wholesale banking, offering multiple financial products. So when you offer multiple financial products, that basically describes the universal banking. So wide range of financial services including the commercial and investment services are provided in universal banking. So right away our answer here is option C. Next question, it says any addition or alteration made in the will by the maker by an instrument रेफर्ड टू एज। सो अगर किसी भी तरह की एडिशन या फिर ऑल्टरेशन एग्जिस्टिंग विल में की जाती है उसके मेकर के द्वारा, तो उस डॉक्यूमेंट को हम क्या कहते हैं? अ लॉन्च, कॉडिसिल, असाइनमेंट और नन ऑफ द अबव। सो अ लॉन्च बेसिकली क्या रहता है? व्हेन यू नीड टू ऐड स्पेसिफाई एंडोर्समेंट्स इन सम नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट ऑन सम ब्लैंक पेपर। जब स्पेस, जो बैक स्पेस है डॉक्यूमेंट के ऊपर, आपके नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट के ऊपर, वो पूरी तरह से भर जाती है, तो आपको जो एडिशनल आपकी इंडोर्समेंट्स होती हैं उनको स्पेसिफाई करने के लिए जो आपको एक पेपर यूज करना पड़ता है, यू नीड टू यूज अ पेपर अलॉन्ग विद द नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ लॉन्च। ओके, सो अ लॉन्च इज नॉट द आंसर। सो codicil is basically the document which is used by the maker of the will to add or alter in the will. Okay, so our answer here is option B. Next question, it says Mr. Rao wants to give mandate to his minor son. So Mr. Rao अपने एक माइनर सन को, जिसकी एज 18 से कम है, उसको बेसिकली मैंडेट देना चाहते हैं। सो मैंडेट इज बेसिकली अ रिटन इंस्ट्रक्शन फ्रॉम द बैंक टू द बैंक आस्किंग द बैंक टू डू एज पर द इंस्ट्रक्शंस। ओके, सो मिस्टर राव wants to give mandate to his minor son. So options are: it cannot be accepted since the mandate is to be given in the favor of minor. क्योंकि इसे एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया जा सकता because it is to be given in the favor of the minor. So minor क्या मैंडेट नहीं ले सकता? So it can be accepted as a minor can act as an agent. Mandate can be accepted to operate only credit transactions and no debit should be allowed. None of the above. So minor can act as an agent, so the mandate can be accepted. So our answer here is option B. Next question says 1 rupee notes bear the signatures of Governor RBI, Secretary of Ministry of Finance, Prime Minister of India, Finance Minister. So 1 rupee note bears the signatures of Secretary of Ministry of Finance. So option B is the correct answer here. Next question says firms need to collect and analyze the data pertaining to the marketing for projecting their organization as knowledge oriented, enabling the top management to keep control over the sales force, taking the required steps for effective marketing of their products, for utilizing their information technology capabilities. So जब फर्म्स जो हैं वो कलेक्ट करती हैं डाटा को एंड एनालाइज करती हैं मार्केटिंग पर्पसेस के लिए, डाटा इज ओनली कि वो जो रिक्वायर्ड स्टेप्स हैं उनको ले सके ताकि अपनी मार्केटिंग को वो इफेक्टिव बना सके। सो आवर आंसर हियर इज ऑप्शन सी. The last question for today, it says interest is calculated on actual divided by 365-day basis in respect of the following products: Government of India dated securities, call money, notice money. So सिर्फ call money और notice money के लिए ही जो interest है वो actual basis पर calculate किया जाता है. Okay, so according to the answer our option will be option C. सो आई होप आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई है तो इस वीडियो को जल्दी से लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए एंड साथ ही साथ चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब कर लें. अगर किसी तरह की क्वेरी है तो कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर उसको मेंशन करें. हमारी वेबसाइट को विजिट करें फॉर द फर्दर डिटेल्स. वेबसाइट जो है यहाँ पर स्क्रीन के ऊपर मेंशनड है, दैट इज https://iibf.info. इसके अलावा आप हमारा व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. नंबर जो है स्क्रीन के ऊपर मेंशनड है, जस्ट इस नंबर पर अपना नेम लिखकर JAIIB लिखकर मैसेज कर दीजिए. दैट्स इट. थैंक यू सो मच एंड सी यू अगेन इन द नेक्स्ट